All right, thanks, Caribe. Well, it's perfect weather to head out to the mall and do your holiday shopping, but when you're there, it's very important to be aware. Randy Smith and her partner Mark Keon are here from Atlas Martial Arts to talk about self-defense. A lot of times this time of year, people are thinking of just shopping in the holidays. People forget about this kind of stuff, but very important. Tell us what could happen at the mall.
Absolutely. The holidays are a time when we're thinking about anything and everything but ourselves. So we're so preoccupied with meals and planning, and people can really sense that. So it's really important to just have good self-awareness. We tend to have our jewelry, our credit cards, our things are out. We're giving personal information on our cell phones.
Right.
It's just an excellent time to stop and be aware and know what's going on around you so that you don't become a victim.
Especially walking to your car, right? Something like that.
Absolutely. So we just want to encourage all of the viewers, make sure you're not walking by yourself. And if you are, walk with confidence. Stand tall. Know where you're going, because a potential attacker can kind of sense weakness.
And have your keys out.
Have your keys out. Have your purse tight. Have it close to you. That's what we always recommend. If it's out here, somebody could just snatch your purse. They might not touch you personally, but all your belongings are in there. So great time to be aware and just know some basic techniques. So we want to sort of arm the valley with some confidence.
Yeah, show some of those basic techniques.
Okay, awesome. Well, one thing that we wanted to, maybe we'll want to go this way,
sure,
is that somebody might, if they're going for your purse, they might grab your wrist to try to control you. So instinctively, if a potential attacker is grabbing me, generally what I want to do is he's going to be pulling that way, and so I'm going to pull this way.
Yeah.
Right.
But what...
And my response to that is, I want to pull, back and keep control, maybe use both hands. So we teach you to think less about the hands, and I've got other weapons. I've got my elbow, I've got my shoulder, I've got my knee. So instead of pulling away, I start to pull in, she's going to come right in with it.
So just a basic concept is I'm going to turn my whole body into a weapon, go with it. Now all I have to fight off is the thumb. Have another weapon here, like Mark said. Another weapon here might come in, add a knee. But of course, the main idea is we don't need to be a hero. We always want to run to safety. That's our ultimate objective, is to stay safe around the holidays. But if we know just a couple of these basic things when we're walking, we know if something happens, I'm going to take control.
Right.
So.
And what about if someone comes from behind? You're walking to your car and,
Sure.
Same thing there. If somebody's most likely, because they want your money. Generally speaking, this time of year, they don't really want to necessarily hurt you.
Okay.
So going for the bag, and that's what we're demonstrating here. Most of us are right-handed, so we carry the bag this way. Same thing, if he grabs here, I'm going to be pulling this way. If I just go with it, considering he's pulling back, I'm going to drop my elbow. He's going to fold. Boom, boom. And then he's going to be overtaken kind of with shock. We also like to add the voice. So that's
outside the body, always.
Okay.
Always,
that's really something that's
voice.
important here. So if I'm going this way, he's pulling. Instead of me pulling where we're fighting, I go with it. No! And scream. It's startling.
Okay.
So that's something we spend a lot of time with.
Well, thanks so much to the both of you for being here and showing us those quick tips. But of course, you guys want to actually go to a class and learn them if you have time. In North Scottsdale, you guys are located at Raintree and Northside. You can check them out on the web, or you can give them a call at 480-556-9181. Again, that's Atlas Martial Arts. Thank you to the both of you. And everyone out there, be careful when you're shopping out there today. Be very aware. Well, back to the morning's news in less than 5 minutes, but a little